with me is one of the main contenders for this year's championships, Craig Jones. Craig, hi, there's only 2 points in it.
There is only 2 points.
A lot at stake today. How do you feel it's going so far? First rounds?
It's going good at the moment, but I don't look at anybody else riding. I haven't watched anybody else. I've only heard people have come up and told me what the other riders are doing. But for me, I just stay out of the way, keep my head down, and believe me, I am nervous.
Are you? Well, it doesn't show. You're very, very focused. How easy is it to kind of, you know, the second part is all your own interpretation. How easy is it to come up with different things to do each year and be individual? It's
very, very difficult to come up with new things. There's only a certain amount of things you can do on a bike. So what we would tend to do is do a variety of compulsories and variations of compulsories, such as wheeling, stoppies, which is running the bike on the front wheel, and donuts, smoking the back wheel. And we can do things like stand on top of the tank while it's riding along, and we can ride backwards and things like that. But always, always variations, variations, always thinking new things, new things.
Have you tried anything that's new this year?
I've tried new things over the last few meetings that I've done, because we perform at other types of meetings as well as doing the championship itself. I've found what I can do is actually sit on the handlebars and wheelie the bike vertical, touching the rear down.
Wow.
But I'm almost part of an accident. It sounds crazy, but I've got a rear brake in my hand, and the only thing saving me is a rear brake, which is normally foot controlled. It still is foot controlled, but I also have it hand controlled as well. So it goes vertical, it's pretty hairy, and then I drop it back down again.
Hairy is an understatement, I should imagine. How long does it take you to kind of master something like that? It must have taken hours of practice.
Some things we stumble on by accident. Some things we go out and try, and if they're going to go pear-shaped, they're going to go wrong, we make sure they do in practice. But I've very seldom dropped the bike. I shouldn't really say that because
you don't want to tempt fate here.
No, exactly. For today, if I was to drop the bike, then it would be very, very unfortunate. But generally, we don't drop the bikes in a show situation, because by that time we perfected a lot of things, and also it's a case of being in control but almost out of control. And it doesn't look good to drop the bike, and it doesn't look good to hurt anybody. We're all insured, etc. But it's still not good. So we try and perfect things, and then we show everybody what we can do. All the stops have got to be pulled out. I'm training a little bit behind, unfortunately. I'm not sure exactly what I've done wrong, but I've done a few things wrong which have dropped me points, and I think I was down on content, and I think I was possibly down on sheer madness, because to put a sheer madness element into it, again, it's back to this being almost out of control, being in control. So I'm just going to do everything. I'm just going to go berserk, and we'll see what sort of points I can pull back.
We'll be watching for you when you go berserk, Craig. Cheers. Thank you.
Okay.